Having heard all the previous audio examples, we can observe the evolution of Gypsy music language in the region of Romania. The Gypsies, coming from Central Asia to Romania, undoubtedly carried with them the folk music tradition of their place. After settling in Romania over the centuries and the peculiar conditions coexisted with the local populations, they began to familiarize themselves in relation to the new social and geographical context, at which time they assimilated cultural and musical elements. But the special thing about this assimilation process is that they were not assimilated. That is, we can identify a volume of musical elements and information in the current music that derives from pure Romanian folk music, but at the same time there is a filter capable of differentiating these two genres from each other. The Gypsies of Romania did not make a completely new music. Instead, they added some of the cultural elements that characterize them as a tribal group to the existing music material they found in their new place. In this view, it is necessary to realize that it's not only the musical elements that one can add to another musical code. Since music is part of a culture, and we certainly cannot say that culture is part of music, then it is inextricably linked to this whole set of cultural elements. A folk music, in addition to its external elements, which are recognizable and measurable, can convey a huge amount of information related to the cultural memory of each social group. Respectively, in this case, we can distinguish the differentiation in terms of expressiveness, the sense of speed, the dance and alternating harmony, the aggressive playing, the appropriation of new instruments and new combinations of instruments, and the voluminous orchestration. We accept that in the case of Gypsy, the surface line connecting the then, which is before moving to Europe, and now has been erased. But the most important thing is that it leaves us feeling very strongly that even though it has been erased, there is still line. Gypsies had the ability and charisma to assimilate things and adapt to a variety of conditions, but at the same time had a strong instinct not to assimilate. They assimilated, but they were not assimilated. On the contrary, we can find or suspect too many cases of social groups which for various historical reasons moved without the use of force and were fully assimilated into the new place. A new place which in these cases is not even a new place, but the one and timeless, since the existence of the old place no longer exists in the collective cultural memory. A historical result which may have been caused either from within the team or from external factors. In the case of the Gypsies of Romania, however, the collective cultural memory, despite the changes they experienced at a historical depth of about 1,000 years, was preserved even subconsciously. And certainly, music played a key role in this historical process.